Plus personne ne sait comment se faire entendre, alors qu'ils peuvent le crier pour leur liberté. Et à ce moment, ils ne vont pas se faire prendre. Les autorités vont nous écraser. Faut éviter.
Good morning, Minutemen's followers and casual gamers that are looking for some information about related games. Today, we are gonna talk about siege weapons. There is a way to work with the siege weapon so you maximize your damage inside Cyrodiil. The siege weapon are restricted to Cyrodiil, so if you guys get those, you're gonna be forced to stash those in your bank in order to save some space in your inventory and get back into Cyrodiil, take those back and put those back in your quick slot again. So this is a process, but this is something we have to do in order to make it work. So let's start with this right now. If you guys want to buy siege weapons, when you get the northern gate, the trader is right here. I call Golvi. Let's call to Golvi. Yeah, I need siege weapon, man. There is many different kind of siege weapons. The fastest one is the Ballista. The slowest one is the Trebuchet, and halfway there is the Catapult. Catapult is quite fast actually, although these are not my favorite one. I like the meat bag. Meat bag defensively and offensively, these are awesome. Counter sieging is something that is really important. Lightning ballistas are really good. Personally, I really like the fire Trebuchet. It seems that not a lot of people like those, but I'm gonna buy a few things so we're able to make some example. And I will need also meat bag. I'm gonna take the way, I'm gonna hide a little bit because my friends here will think I'm crazy if I'm shooting siege weapon in the emptiness of the wilderness. Here we are, guys. We find ourselves in the wilderness. Nobody should see what I'm doing at the moment, which is good, because this is gonna look weird. If you're one person, you want to handle siege. You put those in a quick slot, you select those. There you go. We're gonna try to hit the rock there. A second one. And there goes the third one. I'm never putting any more than 3 ballista. The reason why is that shoot, load, shoot, load, shoot, reload. I get back to the first one, shoot, load, shoot, reload, and shoot, reloading. Every time I come back to the first one, it's reloaded. So I can't keep shooting constantly. So this is for the ballista. Let's stash those at the moment. You get those while it's fully recharged. You press Y, so you're gonna fold them up in order not to lose those, because at some point you're gonna... This costs a certain amount of alliance point. You don't want to waste those because there's some good stuff you can buy with the alliance point. Let's go with the Trebuchet. Trebuchet's different because Trebuchet is slower. You have 2 choices with Trebuchet. Either you don't have the possibility to shoot directly at the target you want, so you'll have to aim. If you have to aim, I strongly suggest only 2 Trebuchet. Offensively and defensively, because as you can see, it takes a little time to place it, aim it. So you see, I could probably drop a third one. I see that my circle of attack is giving me the chance to have a third one. So let's pull that through. Aim, shoot, reload. Aim, shoot, reload. And so 1/3 take, aim, shoot, reload. When I get back to the first one, it is reload and it's ready to shoot. With the Trebuchet there is another possibility. Let's say we want to hit that rock. It's just straight, I don't have to aim. I just need to place it straight there. this will give me the possibility to add one more trebuchet. 1, 2, and 3. You see that I'm going too fast. So I may have to add a fourth one. And in this case, I can't keep a constant counterattack where I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody that gets in this zone will die following these 4 shots of Trebuchet. So this is for the Trebuchet. Let's collect those because these cost a little bit. Honestly, Trebuchets are my favorite. Long range, and you can aim quite close to you. Also, it's not so bad. If you place it correctly over a keep, you should be able to do quite enough damage to farm up some points, because when you guys are low level here, you're gonna meet some people that are quite kind of strong. Here goes the meat bag. Meat bag is my favorite one, defensively and offensively against player, but not necessarily against walls. This is completely useless against walls. Okay. Catapult, honestly, never more than 2, because the reload is really fast. 1, 2, I'm coming back, and it's already reload, so I can keep shooting like this. If you aim correctly at the right emplacement, let's aim there. I suspect that these guys are gonna move either forward, backward, or on the side, so I'm gonna drop it a little closer to cover more space on the land. So this way they can roll, they'll have a bigger radius, and it will be sticking to the poison of the meat bag, or like some of my friends called it, the poo bag. Let's give them a pink eye. So that's it for the random, I would say, siege weapon. You can use this offensively and defensively exactly the way I'm using those. Although when you fight on a keep, it's different a little bit. Okay, we'll use this castle as example. Nobody's attacking it, but I'm gonna be able to drop the siege weapon and show you how to place those strategically inside the keep, which is over the walls. You guys have a square surface here, so you don't want to drop your trebuchet right here in the middle. That would be completely stupid. You want to go straight to the corner. There goes 1. This is placed. I can put another one here. And another one here. So as you can see, we have 3 trebuchet ready to fight back. Considering the fact that you are protected by the walls, it's much more difficult to drop you. With these defensively, the trebuchets are really good if you use those well. The thing is that when you place those this way, why it's important, it's that, there you go, we can still place those and have more defense. So if you have some friends around, yep, that one died. If you have some friends around, you may share those with them. This is one thing though, some people are greedy in this game, which is not surprising at all. They won't sometimes, they will use their own siege weapon and they won't share it. Personally, I'm sharing my stuff. I don't see the interest of greeting this stuff. At some point, alliance points are easy to get. You just come here and fight. If you want to do accumulate some amount of currency, you're gonna have to play the game at some point. It's not just go in the market and hope for players to give you stuff. This is a nonsense. Anyway, guys, You have seen my trick for siege, mostly for defensive. If you guys fight in offense, I strongly suggest that you drop siege behind the line and you pull some meat bag over the head of your friends to help them push forward. You don't do damage to your friends, so don't worry. As long as you're in the same faction, everything is good. So guys, please subscribe if you like the video. I always appreciate this. I will do more, and I count on having a really active channel in future years. So thank you very much for subscribing. Thanks for liking, guys. I keep doing those for Hebonart here. There's no doubt there. You've seen it. I'm not a turncoat. I don't change faction every 2 weeks the way I want to play. I'm not naming anybody there, but still, it's a problem inside this game, and I sure hope we'll work together to make it better. Thank you very much, guys. Please subscribe, drop a like. It's QcWarChief along the Minutemen Legacy. It's a pleasure to help you, whatever the game you are, guys. And have a good day.
Plus personne ne sait comment se faire entendre, alors qu'ils peuvent le crier pour leur liberté. Et à ce moment, ils ne vont pas se faire prendre.